one next to this one. Hello, welcome to Around South Jersey. I'm your host, Erica Milbourne, and today we have a very special group with us. We have the Cumberland County Cobras with us. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
I am a big football fan, so this is definitely an honor for me. For everyone that knows me, I won't say the team I cheer for. I'm just going to say, just know that I'm among the stars, if that helps you any at all. And we're not booing, and we're not going to sigh.
I just got a little sick.
Because tonight we're talking about the Cobras, right? It's all about the Cobras tonight. So if you're not aware, we do have a semi-pro adult football team here in South Jersey, and they are called, like I said, the Cumberland County Cobras. They will be playing there, and they're going to be playing out of Salve Baldino Field in Bridgeton. We have some great football action coming up that we're looking forward to. And here at Quinn Broadcasting, we're actually going to air their 4 games that are home. So you'll have an opportunity to see them, as well as go out and view them in person as they play. Their first game is coming up on March the 25th. The game kickoff is at 4:15. Yes, $4.15. Adult tickets are $10. Kids are $3. And 3 and under is actually free. So let's talk some football, because that's my favorite sport. Next to me, I do have 2 captains. The first captain is Anthony Morrow. Welcome. What position do you play?
I actually play center.
Center. So that's the person that hikes the ball?
Yes.
We're not going to talk about the hiker at all. And then we do have another captain, Maurice Atwell, as well. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Atwell.
Thank you for having me.
And what position do you play?
Defensive end, linebacker, tight end. Now they trying to put me at defensive tackle as well.
Okay, so we have a lot of positions there. Nobody here is a quarterback?
Quarterback is not here today.
Quarterback's not here? Okay, so we don't have a quarterback with us. That's fine. You know, I can always get you some Tony Romo if you need me to.
No.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, we're not even going to go there. So why don't you tell us, okay, so I've known the Cumberland County Cobras to be formerly known as the South Jersey Eagles. Mm-hmm. So what happened? Where did this transformation come from, this change? Where did the Cumberland County Cobras come from? What's going on?
Oh, man, so you're going to put it on me. So
I'm just talking.
We're just doing a coin toss.
All right. So how did we really start it? South Jersey Eagles haven't been around since 2018. Mm-hmm. That was our defending championship year. It didn't end the way that we wanted it to end, sadly. And we kind of branched off, and I took the team and went back to Philadelphia. I ain't going to say the name of the team. They shall remain nameless because I don't want to give them no promo. But for the next 5 years after that, it didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out. So I didn't have no plans of playing football this year or doing a team. And a little birdie put something in my ear like, you need to get a team to come back out of Cumberland County. Mm-hmm. So first name that came to my mind was Mr. Morrow, where I said, all right, I'm going to give him a call. Called him. And then we called Cam, which is one of the other captains over there and the wide receiver on the team. And then we called Tamar, and we just started talking, bouncing ideas, and 24 hours later, Cumberland County Cobras was born.
Oh, so you gave birth and life within 24 hours. So that's like, whew, that is not even 4 quarters or, anything. That happened just that quick, just that easy?
Yes, ma'am.
It's never easy. I'm just going to say we just want to bring something positive back into our community. Mm-hmm. I went to King University, got my bachelor's in accounting, got my master's in public administration, so I wanted to use those tools just to create something to give back to my family at home, my friends, and then people I grew up with. And this is some of our outlets. We have a lot of injustice things that happens on our streets, and then we also have, different crimes, and that we just trying to pull young men, young adults, that we all look alike in some kind of way and walk some kind of life the same way. So we're just trying to keep a positive influence, and that's why we're here.
What are the age requirements? Like, how old does someone have to be to, play on the Cumberland County Cobras?
I would say there's really no age limit. I'm probably the oldest player on the team at 41.
Ooh.
be 42 this summer. So these dudes, they keep me young. They keep me motivated and inspired to keep playing the game that I love. This is my 21st season playing semi-pro football. So.
And just to add on to it, our minimum requirement is 18 years of age.
Okay.
You could be 17 years old if you're coming straight out of high school, especially if you're looking for an opportunity just to get your name out there, or if you just want to get some film playing, a recreational sport at the moment, just to give you some exposure so you can find a JUCO college, D3, D2, D1. It doesn't matter. Some kind of way, we just trying to get you some exposure and just some positivity within the community.
Well, definitely. So what kind of community services do you provide, or community events? What do you do within the community, and especially one right here in Cumberland County?
So right now, we actually have a beautification project set up for the football field that we're going to be playing.
Okay.
That's going to be our home field. We're looking to paint the locker rooms, if they need fixed on the scoreboards. I know some of the concession stand needs some work. So that's all part of our plan to get everything together just to start our project within the community. We having our pep rally on the 24th at the Alm Center. That'll give us a chance to get exposure, just to meet different people in the community and just to see what their need. That's the one thing we need to focus on, is trying to find the need within the community so that we can move forward. But we definitely have a plan for this organization, a 5-year plan. One of the plans is possible workshops or workforce development for young adults in the community that we're working on now. And it's all in the works, so just stay tuned for it.
Okay. Now, you mentioned that you're having a pep rally on March the 24th.
Yes, ma'am.
You said it's at the Alm Center?
Yes.
Could you just give us a little more, maybe what time? Is there a cost? What else goes into that pep rally?
Excuse me. It's 7 p.m. Start time from 7 to 9. There's no cost. It's free of charge. Anybody, family, friends, or people just want to know about the team can definitely come out. Another one of the things they didn't touch on as far as what we're doing in the community, with the Bridgeton Bulldogs, 50% of our proceeds from the concession stand will be going to them this season to help their program. So it's not just about us trying to make a quick buck and make some money doing this semi-pro thing. I've been doing it for 8 years now. I ain't made a dime off it yet. So, and I'm not.
Said yet. That's a key word. Yet.
What I mean is this: it's not about me making the money; it's about the organization making the money and putting it back into the organization. Because part of his 5-year plan is we want to be able to have guys like, hey, just come on, play football. They ain't gotta have no dues. They ain't gotta worry about paying anything because the uniforms is there, the opportunity is there for them. To get away from the distractions.
And just to add on to that, we are official LLC. We're just waiting for the status from the state to become a nonprofit, which is a 501c3. Any donations given to the team is still tax write-off. My background's accounting, so you would have a receipt if you donate, so you don't have to worry about that. But that's the plan. Like, we're just trying to make a nonprofit organization that can help our community and just continue to build the positive energy.
So far, how do you obtain funds for the for the Cumberland County Cobras?
Let me see. We ain't got Cash App. We done got GoFundMe.
So this is people that are funding into you. You provide these, and people actually fund into you.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it all started out with myself and Maurice here. We money out the pocket. That's usually how it starts. Yes. But we have sponsorships, and we're always looking for different people in the community, and so we're trying to help you, to expose you as well. Just like you help us, we want to help you.
So if someone wants to make a donation, can you give us information? How can they do that? If they want to send you a Cash App, if they want to send you a PayPal, or just mail you a donation, how can people get involved to provide donations? So
for the donations, we're going to have our bank account. We will give you the Zelle once we get that approved as well. But our Cash App is CC Cobras Cash App. So that's basically the $ CC Cobras. That's going to be our Cash App where you can send out donations for us. Okay. Well, we do want to let you know that you do have 2 sponsors so far that have come on board to sponsor you. We do have Anointed Hands Grooming Spa and Salon located here in Millville. They are located at 10 East Main Street, Suite I here in Millville. They are proud sponsors of the Cumberland County Cobras. It's a beautiful couple, Mr. and Mrs. Carter. And then you also have Soul of the Sea. They have also come on board as sponsors. Their address is 622 North High Street here in Millville, and the owner of that is Mr. Sam Fowler, who,
when we approached them with the idea of becoming sponsors, they immediately were like, "Oh, definitely, we want to get involved." I think it's because one, they love football too,
yes,
and two, it's always good to give back and to see what we can do to get involved. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth the work.
Yes.
And when you said when you started with your own funds, most businesses start that way.
Yes, ma'am.
And with you being an accountant, how does an accountant become a football player? Like how did that equate? Like, you got to protect those hands.
Listen, that's my first love. I've been playing Violent High, Violent Midget League Field. So graduated in 2010. I'm about to say joined Semi-Pro 2014, 2 championships, 6 All-Stars. I still got the passion for it.
Oh, so he just gave us a resume. So Mr. Atwell, what is your resume? Like, he's been went back to midget league. I think he went back to the crib time. Like, I've been in the crib playing football. So let's hear your resume.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Majority.
You did say you were like the oldest player.
Yeah,
are we going too far back? What are we doing here?
I'm an 81 baby. We're not going to do that. I'm an 81 baby. I mean, my first love used to be basketball. Mm-hmm. Like, I used to play basketball.
You got the height, definitely.
Sun up to sundown. Mm-hmm. And there was just something about when I was a kid, I caught my first touchdown as a wide receiver, and I was just like, I've been hooked ever since. So.
Okay. Sounds like, when did you fall in love with football? I mean,
probably 12, 13 years
12,
old.
13.
12,
okay.
13 years old.
That's usually when it start to develop, and you're going through, did you play midget league, and where'd you start?
Frankfurt Boys Club over in Philadelphia. First semi-pro team was called Saints. Then I played for the Gators, then the Thunder. Then my first team that I started was the Sun Devils, and that was an 0-8 disaster. Then the following year, I don't know. I was just like, that Sun Devil thing don't fit. What did everybody in South Jersey and Philadelphia resonate with? Mm-hmm. The Eagles. All right, I'm going to create a team called the South Jersey Eagles.
Right.
Then I got to meet this guy over here, Cam over there, Tamar, and a couple other guys, and
back-to-back championships.
Back-to-back championships, one in fall. Then Tamar ain't played with us the first season, though. He was on the Hawks. And then spring season, he came over. He made the team complete. Him and Cam just. Y'all gonna see Saturday what kind of show they gonna put on, but yeah.
I'm excited.
You're excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, if you want to see what the Cumberland County Cobras is all about, you're going to want to join them on Saturday, March the 25th. Kickoff is at 4:15. The game will be played at 4 Birch Street in Bridgeton, and that's the Salve Baldino Field. Tickets are $10 for adults, $3 for kids, and children 3 and under are free. And so you don't want to miss that. And here, actually, it's Birch Street, okay? And like I said, kickoff is at 4:15, so you don't want to miss this exciting game. Kickoff is always fun. The first games is fun. Come out to the pep rally. Pep rally is going to be on March the 24th, starting at 7 p.m., and that's going to be held at the Alm Center in Bridgeton. So you're not going to want to miss that at all. So by all means, don't go away. We're going to be right back after these commercials. We're going to be back with some more captains, talking some more football.
Yes.
Not just captains, players over there.
Captains, players. We got it all. We even got coaches in the room. So, and fans. Football fans. So don't go away. We'll be right back after these commercials for more of South Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Hello, I'm Erica, owner here at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located at 230 North High Street in Millville. We offer a wide array of home-cooked meals, from our tasty breakfast entrees, fabulous lunch options, including homemade soups, and of course, our delicious desserts. Celebrating someone special in your life? Let us create a beautiful cake for your next celebration. We're open Thursday through Monday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 856-765-3282 or visit us online at everythingclassy.com. Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, where the main ingredient is love.
to go up there.
Welcome back to Around South Jersey. I'm your host tonight, Erica Milbourne, and today we are having a time in here. We definitely are. We're going all 4 quarters. How about that? I like 4 quarters. We're talking to the Cumberland County Cobras, and we have with us Cam and we had Tamar. They are both captains of the Cumberland County Cobras. And, you know, Cam, what position do you play?
I'm a receiver.
A receiver? Mm-hmm. So you just, you know, you have those magnets that's picking up everything, or we don't have dropsies or nothing, do we?
I like to call them golden hands.
Golden hands?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. But, here's Cam with the golden hands.
Yeah. We've been playing for a while, so, you know. Come
a little closer.
My bad. We've been playing for a while.
He's
relaxed. So, you know, got a lot of years of experience.
Okay. Where'd you get started? Where'd you get your start at?
Actually, I started midget league in Bristol. Okay. I was born in Bristol. Mm-hmm. Moved immediately, like I played 1 year to Millville, and I played.
Don't we have a story that we know in Millville together when you played? When you played with my son?
I did. In 8th grade, he broke my collarbone. I tried. He was a lineman, and I thought I was all powerful. I tried to run up with him, and he stopped that immediately. I went down. He broke my collarbone. Yeah.
Well, forgive me
no
for
love
my
lost.
son's
No love lost.
I get ready to say.
Yeah, we still good. We good.
Still good? Okay.
But I grew up, I played at Millville High School. Mm-hmm. I was first team all conference. I went to the Adam Telefair All-Star game at Rowan.
Awesome.
I wasn't really recruited too well. Mm-hmm. Not really caring about my grades, but you know, just being able to play semi-pro after that, it really was able to keep my love for football, mm-hmm. you know, in my life. So I'm thankful for it.
So you were saying that you really weren't recruited too well. Mm-hmm. So what is the importance of having your education in place as well as playing football? Because I think that's where a lot of us get confused, or a lot of our young people get confused. They just think talent alone is going to do it. What's the importance of having that education in place as well?
It's hand in hand. Mm-hmm. You can't have one without the other.
Okay.
I mean, you could be the best in the world, but if you can't be coachable and be a successful student in the classroom, it's like not really, it don't really matter. You're going to be playing semi-pro. You can't really like advance to where you would want to. Mm-hmm. So it goes hand in hand.
I think that being coachable.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that being coachable is not just on the field, but being coachable off the field.
Right.
You know, I always say people don't have that filter anymore. They've lost that filter. You have to have that ability to hear,
right,
follow, and execute.
Exactly.
Did I sound?
No. That's how. Yeah.
Did I hit it?
I say yeah.
I told you I'm a star, right? Did I tell you about a star?
Definitely got to execute.
Got to execute. So I think that's great, and you know, that's one of the things I think is most important. Like when we have these type of programs, mm-hmm. that we gear them towards our youth. It's great to have them come out. It's great to have them watch you play and idolize you, or say, oh my God, can you sign my jersey? Can you do this? Can you do that? But we need to get more involved where we show them real talent,
right,
off the field, mm-hmm. not just on the field.
Right.
You know,
and that's why we do so much trying to be mentors, and mm-hmm. and not only just mentors, but because of this opportunity, we like to be able to show them more as far as football year mm-hmm. round. You know, a lot of places more down south, they are more dedicated to football, and mm-hmm. and it gives us opportunity to have like a younger team, like 12 to 14, 15 mm-hmm. to 17, not just us. We could have football year round. So it keeps them out the streets, keeps mm-hmm. kids that want to be doing something instead of having to be outside, not during football season, or running around, getting in trouble. This could be another outlet for them.
Well, I like the fact that you're from Millville. I'm born and raised in Millville as well. And I like the importance of that because you can give back to the community. So many people say, oh my gosh, what's going on around Millville? You know, Millville has changed. Yes, it has changed. There's, you know, in every community there's change, there's mm-hmm. growth, and it's not always in the best way. But when you can give back to a community that you come from, I think that's important. I know prior to you, we had Mr. Anthony Morrow, and he was from, I want to say, Vineland. So I think it's important that you come in contact with your schools that you came from and see what you can do to give back. That's, to me, the biggest community service you can do.
Right.
I like that whole idea, to be able to connect with your community.
I agree, and because of the characters that we have a lot of players from Burston, Millville, and Vineland. We have a lot of people that could go into their community and try to make something happen for us. Like Tamar here, he was really big in Burston. He the reason that we got the good feel that we got. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
So it's everybody doing their part for real.
So, Mr. Tamar, don't think we weren't coming after you.
I was ready.
You ready? So tell us, Tamar, what position do you play?
Multiple.
Multiple? So you just all around?
All around.
Okay. So give me some ideas of what positions that might be. Where can we see you on Saturday? When we look, we've got to see you in a position. So what position are they going to see you in on Saturday?
You could see me at receiver, playing safety, punting the ball, but I don't think we're going to have to punt the ball.
Okay. It's going to be score every time we touch it? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we come in the season.
I can handle that. Okay. So receiver. Okay, so I know a little something about receiver. So a receiver like T.O. kind of receiver?
Nah, I want to say T.O.
Say something. What did I say?
I want to say T.O.
You wouldn't say T.O.?
Nah.
So we
I can't say Deshaun Jackson because I look at Cam as Deshaun Jackson.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do it like this. Since he wear number 6,
okay,
and I wear number 11, this is the Devontae Smith and AJ Brown effect.
Oh.
2.0.
2.0, huh?
That's how it was. When we played on the Clayton Eagles.
Can I get some of that? Wait, no, my kids do some kind of.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what they do no more.
Make some.
I don't even know. So we 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0.
Okay.
Well, we was Devontae Smith and AJ Brown before it was Devontae Smith and AJ Brown.
We've been rocking these numbers for a good
2017 when we won the
really?
championship for the Clayton Eagles.
Okay. Oh, so we're talking championships up here. Okay. So you won the championship. What years? You tell me.
Well, I won with Maurice, Anthony, Cam. We all won the championship back in 2017, 2018.
Okay. That's not that long ago. Okay.
And then, everybody went separate ways after that. And then I ended up playing for a team in Pennsauken, the Tri-County Owls.
Okay.
And that was my undefeated season.
Okay.
Where I went over there. I played a big part of their offense, a big part of their defense, and we went undefeated. And we played the Baltimore Saints. I had a big game, that game, where I caught the game-winning touchdown to seal the championship.
So you're like our clutch guy.
Yeah,
and
then I went ahead in fall season, I think 2 years later, and I won the championship again with the Owls against the Path Academy Pirates, where I played receiver, safety, kicker, punter.
You're just all around.
All around.
So you that guy. I used to watch. I loved watching the Steelers play, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Troy Polamalu. He would be on every single play. If the play took place on the far right of the field and he started on the left, you'd find him on the far right of the field involved in the play.
That sounds
like Tamar.
Yeah.
You just everywhere, all over the field. Okay, so you are a new Troy Polamalu for the Cobras. Though.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
So you have a big resume as well.
Yes.
So what's next? I mean, I often wonder, where do you go after this? Where are you headed? What's going on? Where are we going? What's the plan?
The plan is to my plan is to play until my baby get old enough to play, and then
with you. You gonna try to do a LeBron?
Probably not with me.
LeBron's getting ready to do that.
Probably not with me.
We actually had a father-son play with us on the Clayton Eagles.
Ooh.
I think the father was in his 60s, 70s.
No. I mean, was he
55,
running
55?
playing? Was he playing?
No, he played on
getting
our offense.
tackled?
He played on our offensive line.
Because I get ready to say he better take his osteoporosis or osteoporosis pills.
My dad tried to play with me, but it was too late. He tried to.
Okay.
He tried to stay around, but it's over for him now.
It's over for him now. When I hear that, I think it's great. I love the idea. So I'm really waiting to see what LeBron's do, because that's his goal.
Right.
He has broken he's achieved, should I say, every goal imaginable. And then when I look at how he's playing now, and I know that's different from football, so but we talking sports, and the idea. And now his goal is to play with his son, and I'm like, I think we all waiting with bated breath to see that go down.
I think I am too.
I want to see that.
Exciting, for
I want to
sure.
see that,
Because
definitely.
he played against a lot of father-son.
He played against the father,
The fathers,
and then
and-
the son, father's
and-
gone,
yep.
and he played against the son.
Yep.
So have you guys had that experience where you played against the fathers, and now maybe their sons have come up? And I'm not talking about the 60-year-old. No disrespect to the 60-year-old, because I know at 60 he's not doing what you guys is doing. Because I know I couldn't.
I personally haven't. Tamar might have. How many 10 years he played?
Oh, he's an old cat. Come on, tell us tomorrow.
I ain't that old. You old?
No,
Cam,
we're
you older
around
than me.
the same age.
Oh, Cam's older than you?
Cam's older than me by like a year.
Okay.
I'm only 29,
Baby.
but I'll be 30 next month.
That makes a difference. Oh, so so we got a pep rally coming up.
Right.
We want people to come out. At the pep rally, we want them to come with their spirit so they can push you guys and their cheer. What can they, how can they get involved more than just the pep rally? Because when people see you, young men, we want them to come on board.
Right.
Is it too late for them to get involved, or what can they do to get involved with your program?
All over the county, I see a lot of youth that that's into sports. Like I just left from Rita's with my kids,
Okay.
and I seen a bunch of kids that actually played football for Bristol High School. They ran track, and I was telling them, look, we got a game March 25th up at the Bristol Midget football field. I'm like, that's an opportunity for y'all to come out and see how much faster the game is, and there's a different levels of midget league, high school, college, semi-pro, the pros. So I told them, like, it's just come out and just support.
Right.
We just need that support from everybody.
Also, we have a fan page on Facebook that they could go look up, and we basically try to keep all our events and all our news in there so that they could be a part of it and know what we got going on.
Okay. Do you have any events coming up other than the pep rally on March the 24th, which starts at 7 p.m.? And then you have your game, your first home game. I guess it's season kickoff.
Yeah.
That's going to take place on March 25th. Kickoff is at 4:15. Tickets are $10 for adults, $3 for children, and children under 3 and under are free. If I'm saying that correct, please make sure. That's going to take place at the Salvi Baldino Field, which is at 4 Birch Street in Bridgeton. So other than your pep rally, your football games, do you have anything else on the calendar that people can look forward to?
Well, it's just going to be right before our game at about 3:45. We're actually honoring a player who used to play with us for years, who was a crazy good player. But not only is he a crazy good player, he's also doing a lot for the kids and the community out in Bristol.
Okay.
So we're going to be retiring his jersey before that at about 3:45.
And who was that?
Raheem McClendon.
Raheem McClendon?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're a fan and you know Raheem McClendon, you're going to want to come out and support. I think that's great that you're doing such a thing like that, because you hear of it and you see it, but then for it to be so close to home is important too. And you know how they say, give honor where honor is due? So, we definitely want to invite you to participate in that ceremony as well. Come on out. You said that's starting at 3:45?
I believe so.
Approximately 3:45 prior to the game.
Yes.
So you have a lot going on. That's good.
Yeah, and we have a lot of people in the background who's thinking of a lot of things to basically bring us out and show us off to the community and show that we're just trying to do something positive to basically for everybody who wants to just go watch something that they haven't seen for a while. We didn't do a lot of pep rallies and stuff like this before, so it's nice that we could do it now to basically get ourselves out there.
Exactly.
And do something that somebody can come and watch and enjoy.
And what's your fan page information? If somebody wants to contact you, send a message.
It's CC Cobras fan page on Facebook.
CC Cobras, and that's Cobras with a S, correct?
Yes.
Cobras
Fan page.
fan page. All right, so there you have it at CC Cobras fan page. You can reach out to the team. We are still looking for sponsors, so if you'd like to sponsor the Cobras, you can always get in contact with us here at Quinn Broadcasting. We would love to take your information and help you become a sponsor of the Cumberland County Cobras. And the Cumberland County Cobras, I think it's just awesome. I think it's fun. I love football, so I'm looking forward to it. We have 4 home games that we are going to be airing here live on Quinn Broadcasting. It'll also be live on Facebook, our Facebook page, Quinn Broadcasting on Facebook, as well as on our YouTube page. So you'll be able to check out our schedule. Here's our game schedule. First game kickoff is on the 25th of March against the Militia. Correct? Mm-hmm. And then you have the second home game on April 1st for the Kings, and you'll be able to follow their schedule. You can even follow them as well on their away games, which I used to like going to away games. It's always fun, being the opposition. So don't go away. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more information on the Cumberland County Cobras. Thank you for joining us. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Erica, owner here at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located at 230 North High Street in Millville. We offer a wide array of home-cooked meals, from our tasty breakfast entrees, fabulous lunch options, including homemade soups, and of course, our delicious desserts. Celebrating someone special in your life? Let us create a beautiful cake for your next celebration. We're open Thursday through Monday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 856-765-3282 or visit us online at everythingclassy.com. Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, where the main ingredient is love.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Welcome back to Around South Jersey. I'm your host tonight, Erica Milbourne, and I am the proud owner and a sponsor of our guest tonight of Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located here in Millville at 230 North High Street. We're actually directly across the street from the Millville Post Office. Definitely come on in for those sweet treats, breakfast, as well as lunch. So we are speaking with the Cumberland County Cobras. We want to welcome them. We do have with us now Shelly Townsend, and Shelly made it clear. He says, wait a minute. I am the oldest. It's a fight in the room for who the oldest is. Well, I am the oldest in the room. No, I might not be. Am I the oldest in the room? Nah. Shelly wins. Shelly wins. Field goal, touchdown, whatever you want to call it. I will be the ref on this. Shelly, you win. He is the oldest. But we are talking with the Cumberland County Cobras, and they are a semi-pro football team located right here in South Jersey. They will be playing out of Bridgeton at the Salvi Baldino football field. They do have a pep rally that's kicking off on March the 24th, which will take place at 7 p.m., as well as their game opener. So that's a big thing. We're looking forward to opening. I love game day. Nothing like game day when I can get in front of my TV, because these games are going to be aired live as they take place, and get in front of your TV. I love wings. I love, like wings and football go together.
Yes.
So if wings and football go together, Shelly, what goes together for you? Like, what position do you play? What piece do you play on the Cobras?
I'm one of the running backs and linebacker.
Okay.
I coach football, youth football, for Millville and Violin.
All right.
I played football all my life, running back, linebacker. I got like 5 championships as a youth coach at Millville.
Okay.
All the kids that I coached that won the championship, they was in high school, they won back-to-back championships. So I'm in the community a little bit coaching now. I'm in Violin coaching. I played Violin High football too, Major League on 3rd Street.
Okay, I remember those 3rd Street nights. My grandma used to live over on 3rd Street by Axtell, and they would have the lights on, and the coaches would be out there coaching. Was it Chestnut? And then would be out there coaching and stuff. So I remember, I wasn't allowed out there.
Yeah, that's why I live on 3rd Street.
But I do remember, because I was able to ride by, but like, no, you better not be out. Them lights come on, you better be in this house. I didn't get to see a lot, but I got to see a little bit. So you are one of the key players, should I say? I'm gonna say you're a key player.
Yeah, I'm like the one of the oldest players on the team that's in the running back. So I help a lot, you know, because I know a lot in the backfield, running back.
Okay. I was looking for a quarterback. Where's the quarterbacks? Where are they at tonight?
I don't know where the quarterback
They
is.
icing that arm? Icing that shoulder? What they doing, those quarterbacks?
Well, he getting the playbook. They getting ready for this Saturday.
Okay.
They got a playbook study today.
Okay.
The group.
Well, that's what's up. I know about studying that playbook. You got to know them plays. If you don't, And when you talk about playbooks, that brings me to our next guest, George Gibbs. Coach Gibbs. What do they call you on the field? Coach Gibbs?
Coach Buzzy.
Coach Buzzy?
Uh-huh.
That brings us to Coach Buzzy. Coach Buzzy, how important is that playbook?
It's very important.
If they don't know that playbook, what happens?
Standing on the sideline. That's right.
So, out of the guests tonight, Shelly, and we've had Cam, and we've had Anthony, we've had Tamar. Who doesn't know the playbook? Do they know the playbook?
Yes,
They know the playbook.
They know.
So they're going to definitely be playing.
Yes.
So we can look forward to seeing them on Saturday, right? March the 25th?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So tell us your resume. What do you bring to the Cumberland County Cobras?
Well, I've been coaching over 20 years.
Okay.
I coached in Violin Major League for 18, then with the Milbourne for the rest of the years. And I just been a part of football all my life. You know, as a kid, playing in the neighborhood. That's how I got, discovered. I'm gonna say his name. Was for this guy with me in football at all. His name is Shannon Sher, who was riding around in the neighborhood with his station wagon, and he saw a bunch of kids walking, and he grabbed us and said, "You guys want to play football?" Ever since then, I've been a part of football. Growing up, and my grandmother, both sides of the family, my grandmothers, they were pastors, so they didn't believe in us playing sports, and you do this as a sin, is not right.
Definitely weren't playing on a Sunday.
No.
Definitely not on a Sunday. But
So we wasn't really introduced to it until we got about 10, 11, until he came across and grabbed us. But I've been coaching for years. I love it. It's something that is dear to my heart because this community. What people don't understand about this community, and when it comes to Cumberland County, I know a lot about Cumberland County. Especially all the young people, all the young guys that's been killed, and it's a great feeling to have this, because it's hard knowing that you wanna put something together, but you don't have everybody support, especially all the bad stuff that's been going on. But to see you guys and different people coming in, helping us and supporting us, it makes it bigger than really what it is. But football has really been I say number 2 in my life. You know what I mean? Because God is always first.
So would you definitely say football saves lives?
Yes, it does.
Children gets our kids off the streets and saves lives. So you definitely. So it's do you see a lot of single parents coming through the program with their children? So when they come through, what do you like? What do you do? Like, what does the Cobras or just football in general? What kind of impact do you think it makes on the lives of young children that are actually looking for father figures? Because a lot of time that's what it is. They're looking for someone to just give some time to them.
Well, it's being out there coaching, not even coaching, playing too. The young kids come out and they come out and they watch these guys, and that's why it's important that we live the life outside of football because
role models.
Everybody's watching.
You're a role model.
Yes. So I don't care where I am. Somebody know me. Coach Buzzy, you coach football. You just coach my dad. You coach it.
Right.
But it's like I coach a lot. I coach a lot of people. A lot of these guys that's playing, I watch them grow. And to be able to coach them, like some of them I always wanted to coach, but he was always playing. in another city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I coached Anthony Morrow.
Okay.
I had Morrow. Morrow was a great player.
Mm-hmm.
But I always seen Tamar and Cam and them, they was always dominant, you know, and to be able to coach them this year is exciting.
Well, that's good. I mean, growing up, I am the youngest of 8. So I have 5 brothers, and growing up in Millville, my brothers played Millville football. So you heard Milbournes. They played. So I was always at the games. So I know how important it is to see that camaraderie when you come together. It just seemed like it flowed over from the football field to how they were in everyday life and to how they just, you know, even grew up to be men. So I think that football does give that structure.
Yeah.
To young men. I mean, I never wanted to play. I see girls want to play now. That's never been anything I wanted to do. I don't think I want to take the tackle. I think the hit would be enough for me. Like, no, I'm good. But I do see the importance of it. I really do. And even now, like when my brothers get together, we just got together over the holidays, and they had videos of themselves where they played football for Millville High School. Wow. So I definitely see and know how important it is, and that you are a role model.
Yes. That's the fun of it when you got to see somebody trying to tackle you. That's the fun of it.
Yep. I used to see my brothers doing the tackle. I have one brother, his name is Lionel, and he was like a beast on the football field. So I know, and he's on all kind of conference teams, and it's just so much fun. I love it. You know, I think that's where my passion came from, growing up watching my brothers play. And then I was telling somebody the other day, in the 70s, the NFL team in the 70s, and you got to admit, if you know anything about the 70s, was the Cowboys. The Steelers and the Cowboys were the teams. Baby. Okay, they were the teams. So I grew up watching football, and I fell in love with football as a young girl because, like I said, my brothers played. My father watched it. I was in front of the TV on Saturday mornings because sports, if you remember, was Saturday sports. So, you know, being a role model is important. Mr. Townsend, Shelley, what would you prefer me to call you? Shelley?
Shelley.
Okay. How do you feel knowing that you are a role model? And that not just to young boys, but to girls too, because I watched it, and that's when I fell in love with football.
Well, when I was 6, I started on 3rd Street. So when I grew up as playing football, and then I started coaching, I was trying to coach in Vineland. They didn't let me. So I went to Millville. They gave me my first chance ever to coach, because that's what I wanted to do, give back to the youth. Because I know when I was growing up in this, you know, I was born in 75. So back then it was rough growing up in that age. So it was if you played football or you on the street. So when I grew up, that's the first thing I said. I got to give back, because I know when I grew up, it was like, man, you're going to be on the street, or if you don't go to school, you're lost. So that's why I came a coach, because I love football, and I know the youth, that's what they need. And at first, they wasn't going to let me coach until I got with my man Woody.
Yep, and Humphrey.
Woody Humphrey. Once they let us coach, Coach Rob, it was on for there, and right then I had the love of Millville, because you know, Vineland was like a rivalry.
Exactly.
We wasn't supposed to be over here in Millville
Fighting
doing
clan.
that. So when I first started coaching, and I promised Rob, if you give Woody the job, we will have a championship back to back, and that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? And right then, it's like now, I go back to Vineland. Why you ain't coaching for Vineland? I went there, y'all ain't let me. So I'm Millville, and I love it. I love coaching youth kids.
And some people might be saying, like, why are you talking about history and, you know, going back in time? Let me tell you, there would be no Cumberland County Cobras if there wasn't this history, if there wasn't a love for football, if there wasn't a passion for football, if there wasn't a goal in mind, there would be no Cumberland County Cobras. So I go back in time and I want to hear your history and I want to hear your resume, because we need people to know why they need to donate, why you need to get involved, why you need to come to the game and support, because your support will help grow this program. This program is so much more than the people you've seen on this stage, here tonight. It's so bigger. It's much bigger than us, this program is. This program is going to allow you to reach back and get that young child that, one, is looking for a father figure, looking for a role model, looking for a way out. This could be their way out by seeing you. So, like I said, if someone's saying, like, why are they going back into the history of Vineland wouldn't let me coach, but Millville did, that's because that's called persistence, that's called determination, and that's called, what? One day I might become a Cumberland County Cobra. That's showing somebody that there's an opportunity to go, to move, don't give up, be persistent. Coach, I'm sure you have to tell people this all the time, like, don't give up, let's go. I know it's not easy being a coach.
Yeah, it's not.
What difficulties have you faced? I mean, because even being, getting in there, coaching such an organization has to have its ups and downs.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot. So, I mean, every level is different. Mm-hmm. With the kids, it's way different with kids. You got to deal with the parents. You got to deal with it's a lot.
But I would think on this level it's different because the kids don't cuss back.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly,
the men can cuss back. They be like, "Yo, who you talking to?" You get egos come involved.
Yeah, but you know what? It's a big difference because with the grown men, everybody knows. Like, wow, listen. It's business. Mm-hmm. I come out here. I gotta give my best. I gotta ball out. The kids, you got the parents that want their kids, to play at a certain level, at which a kid is gonna be a kid. They're gonna give you their best. Some don't really want to play, but they playing because mommy told them to. Mm-hmm. So these grown men, they play because it's in them. They want to play.
Exactly.
But the kids, if they don't. Even if they don't play at a certain level, the parents still gets involved. I want my son to start, even though he don't want to run a lap, he don't want to get tackled, he don't want to hit, nothing. Right. But the grown men, it's something they want to do, something, it's in them. To get out there, okay, I'm gonna lay somebody out. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, and plus you don't want to get laid out, so so you want to get out there, you want to play your best, and that's what I try to pull out of the players. This is their best,
Well, Coach, I got to tell you, I'm looking forward to the pep rally on Friday night. So for anyone that's just tuning in, you've missed it, you need to rewind so you can catch up. Friday night, March the 24th, we're at the Alm Center in Bridgeton. It's no charge, free to the public. A pep rally with the Cumberland County Cobras. It'll start at 7 p.m. Then on Saturday, March the 25th, kickoff is at 4:15. The Cumberland County Cobras are going to take on the militia. You don't want to miss that. If you get there a little earlier, at 3:45 approximately, they're going to be having a homecoming ceremony, because it's not a service, so it's a ceremony. And that we're going to be honoring, what's his name again? McClendon. Raheem McClendon. So you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to come out, get involved. If you want to give any kind of donations, by all means visit their fan page. The fan page is CC Cobra's fan page. You'll be able to get in touch with Coach or one of the captains and see what kind of donations. If you want to become a sponsor, it's not too late to be a sponsor. Reach out to us here at Quinn Broadcasting. We'd be more than glad to help you become a sponsor of the Cumberland County Cobras. So before we wrap this up, anything else you want to say? Are you still taking, players? When can they sign up again? When's the next sign up? Because somebody's going to see you and say, "Oh my gosh, I want to play." Well, not me, but somebody's going to say it.
Well, right now we're done. Right now we're done. If anybody wants to play, just look out. Just look out. We'll be posting when the next tryouts and all that.
Sounds like they need to follow your fan page.
Yeah, follow
the fan page then.
They got T-shirts.
We got T-shirts. We got merch for sale.
Yeah.
All right. We got T-shirts. We got hoodies. What else we got? We got any hats? What we got going on? Because it's gonna be cold out there.
Yes.
I'm gonna need some gloves, some hats. I get cold quick.
Just tell them to inbox the fan page, and one of the players or the owners will get back to them.
Okay, so you want to do that. You want more information, inbox them on the fan page, Cumberland CC Cobras fan page. Someone will get back to you. And once again, if you want to become a sponsor, reach out to us here at Quinn Broadcasting, as well as you can reach out to, CC Cobras. They'll be able to point you in the right direction. If you want to make a donation to the team, big ups to what you're doing around Cumberland County. I want to wish you a successful season. Go out there and, lay somebody out, Lay somebody out, make some touchdowns, be the wide receiver that I know you guys can be. And I just want to say good luck. Go Cobras.
Go Cobras.
Right? Well, I want to thank you for joining us for this Around South Jersey with Cumberland County Cobras. I'm your host, Erica Milbourne. I want to wish you all a great night. Thank you so much.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.